Hi! Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for January 6th. So, let's get started. This day in history! On this day in history, January 6, 1912, New Mexico joined the Union as the 47th state. New Mexico is called the Land of Enchantment and shows the influence of cowboys and cattle drives and the Apache and Pueblo Indians who live there. The state also has a large Hispanic population, since New Mexico was under Spanish control from the 16th century until about 1846. The capital city of Santa Fe, founded in 1610, is the oldest continually used capital city in North America. The state flower is the yucca. Also, on this day in 1927, telephone service across the Atlantic Ocean was started between New York and London using two-way radio. However, the first transatlantic cable was not put into use until 1956. And on this day in 1957, Nancy Lopez was born. She is an Hispanic-American golfer who was voted the Ladies Professional Golf Association Player of the Year 4 times. She was elected to the World Golf Hall of Fame in 1987 at the age of 30. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the word tradition. A tradition is something that is passed down from generation to generation. It's a ritual or a custom that you repeat in a similar way each time. For instance, every year on the first day of spring, I like to go for a walk in the woods to look for signs of the changing season. It's my tradition. Lots of traditions are created around religious holidays. Do you have any special traditions in your family?
Extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what was the smallest dinosaur that ever lived? The answer is a dinosaur called the Compsognathus, which was about the same size as a chicken. This tiny critter was only 2 feet or 60 centimeters long from its nose to the end of its tail. But although these dinosaurs were small, they were meat eaters and had very sharp little teeth. Something tells me they were a lot more fierce than a chicken. Scientists found fossils of this mini dinosaur in Germany and southeast France.
Health tips.
A large part of what makes a good pillow good for you is how it feels. If the pillow feels comfortable, it's likely to help you relax, get a good night's sleep, and feel well rested in the morning. A lot depends upon the pillow's surface. In other words, the pillowcase. Some people prefer a pillowcase with a cool, smooth feeling, such as cotton. Some prefer warmth, such as flannel. Try both kinds out and see which one you like best. Did you know that many birds migrate thousands of miles or thousands of kilometers each year in order to spend winter in the south and summer in the north? In fact, the Arctic tern travels 22,000 miles or 35,405 kilometers every single year. Oh boy, they must get really tired. Migrating birds have to stop to rest along the journey. But as forests get cut down, they have fewer and fewer places where they can stop. Imagine if you were driving down the highway and you were tired and hungry, but there were no exits and no hotels. In order to help migrating birds, some communities are starting to plant trees, bushes, and flowers that give the birds shelter and food. Sunflowers are beautiful, and birds love to eat sunflower seeds. Ask your teacher what kinds of birds migrate past your school. Maybe your class could plant a few trees and flowers for your traveling birds, too. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.